Let's talk about money, because this is a business, and understanding how the money works gives you control over decisions that most new authors make by guessing. Pricing your book isn't just about what feels right or what looks professional. It's about understanding exactly how royalties are calculated and then choosing a price that balances reader expectations, competitive positioning, and your own earning goals. How Amazon KDP royalties actually work. For Kindle ebooks, the royalty structure is straightforward. Price your ebook between $2.99 and $9.99 and you earn 70% of the list price. Price it below $2.99 or above $9.99 and that drops to 35%. The 70% rate is available in most major Amazon markets. For most authors, keeping your ebook in that $2.99 to $9.99 window is simply the smart financial choice.
For paperbacks, the calculation is a bit more involved. Your royalty is your list price minus Amazon's printing cost for your book minus Amazon's distribution fee, which is typically 40% of the list price. Amazon shows you the exact per copy royalty in real time as you set your price in KDP. For a 300-page paperback priced at $14.99, for example, you might net around $4.50 to $5.50 per copy, depending on the paper type. It's not a huge margin per book, but it scales. For audiobooks through ACX, the royalty is 25% of the list price for exclusive distribution through Audible and Amazon, or 20% for non-exclusive distribution.
How to think about pricing. The first thing to do is research your genre. Go to Amazon, search for books similar to yours, and look at what the top sellers are priced at. For most adult ebooks from new or emerging authors, $2.99 to $4.99 is the typical sweet spot. Established authors with existing audiences can price higher, $5.99 to $9.99, because their name is part of the value. For paperbacks, most trade paperbacks run in the $9.99 to $16.99 range. Hardcovers generally run from $18.99 to $29.99. Again, look at your genre, look at the competition, and price so that your book fits naturally in that space, rather than standing out as oddly cheap or oddly expensive.
Here's something that might feel counterintuitive. Many authors launch their ebook at 99 cents, or even free for a short window. Not because they don't value their work, they absolutely do, but because early momentum on Amazon matters enormously. A book with high download velocity gets surfaced to more readers by Amazon's algorithm. A book with early reviews gets clicked more. A discounted launch builds that early traction. Some authors make the first book in a series permanently free. The free book drives readers into book 2, book 3, and beyond, where the royalties add up over time. This strategy, called a permafree first in series, is one of the most proven approaches in self-publishing fiction. Understanding your break-even point. Before your book is profitable, you need to earn back what you spent producing it. Add up your total investment, editing, cover design, formatting, ISBN, copyright registration, any marketing spend. Divide that total by your royalty per sale. That number is your break-even point. For example, if you spent $1,200 on production and you're earning $4 per paperback sale, you need to sell 300 copies before you're in profit. That's a realistic, achievable target with a proper marketing strategy, and we'll cover that in the next few segments. Building multiple income streams. The authors who build sustainable income from self-publishing aren't typically relying on a single book. They build catalogs. Each new book you publish cross-promotes everything you've written before. A reader who discovers book 4 and loves it will go back and buy books 1, 2, and 3. That kind of catalog income, royalties from older books you wrote once and published years ago, is genuinely passive. Beyond books themselves, consider bulk sales to businesses, schools, or organizations, speaking engagements where your book is your credential, online courses built around your book's content, The book is often just the beginning of a much larger platform. Now, let's talk about something that underlies all of this: who you are as an author in the world.